Morning, afternoon, evening people, welcome back to the channel. It's your first time here, I'm Tony, this is little Teddy, and if you are a regular to the channel you'll see Ted's had a haircut, a proper haircut. He had a load of mats so they had to take him right down. It's pretty short. Anyway, it's a bit different for you today. If you are a regular to the channel you will know I'm a beekeeper. I used to do a lot of beekeeping videos, but I kind of stopped doing it at the moment, but I do still keep bees. I've got some beehives I need painting. So on Wednesday I ordered a tub paint off of Amazon, and by pure coincidence I got an email that same day from a company called Tilswall asking me would I like to review a paint sprayer. You couldn't make it up, could you? It's like fate. So I said yes straight away, absolutely. So initially I was going to paint my beehives using this. But now I've got this. There's two versions. There's one version that uses a battery. It uses a DeWalt battery, or the corded version. I've got the corded version. So if you do follow the channel, you know I've got power stations that I can run this off grid if I need to. Or if I'm just working in the yard, I can just run an extension. Anyway, Tilswall Shark 800, and the reason it's called Shark 800 because it's 800 watts. So a lot of power stations will comfortably run this, like my 2400 watt 2 kilowatt hour power station, no problem. Anyway, let's have a look what's in the box. Instructions, a filling nozzle, I'm happy with that. A few other accessories, I'll see what those are shortly, and the sprayer itself. So I want to thank Tilswall for sending this out to me to review. There's a link in the description, the discount code, and in the pinned comment that brings this down to £49.99. So with the box then, you've got the Shark 800 itself. These two units connect together using this pipe, and you get assorted spray nozzles for different spray settings. So have a look at those. I'll pick which one's best suited for the kind of painting that I'm going to be doing, and then we're going to test it out. So I'll show you how to set it up in a sec, and then we're going to paint something. Now when setting the paint sprayer up then, this pipe has got two ends. This end goes to the sprayer itself, and this end goes to the ground unit. It clicks in and twists. This pipe's quite long. This end just goes into the sprayer itself. Now you've got three different settings on the nozzle, and the spray pattern is depicted there by three little pictures. So we'll test all three of those out. Yeah, we'll test out all of them, see what they're like. The spray nozzles, you've got 1mm, 1.5mm, 2mm and 3mm. I'm probably going to go for the smallest, because I'm only spraying something that's small. Whereas if you spray something like a bit of fence, you might want the larger 3mm. Cover more area faster. Now with the paint, you may have to thin the paint. You may have to thin the paint down to the manufacturer's instructions. But there's a little test pot here. Little test pot. Fill this with paint, and then you set a timer. I've got it written here. So oil, enamel paints, 25 to 45 seconds. Oil-based primer, 30 to 50 seconds. Varnish, 20 to 55. And lacquer, 25 to 40. And oil stain, clear sealer, polyurethane, no filling required. So if you were to put, as an example, oil enamel paint in this, it takes longer than 45 seconds for it to drain out, and the paint is too thick. You might need to thin it down. But just have read the instructions on the back of the paint, manufacturer's instructions. Anyway, I'm going to fill this out now and do some spraying. Now the spray gun itself, you've got an on-off switch there on the ground unit. Here, this adjusts the power, and here's your trigger. Now you can fill it up by taking this nozzle off, or my preferred method is to just pour it directly into there. That will hold 1,300 ml of paint. I'm not going to put that much in because I haven't got that much painting to do. So we're going to test it out, we're going to paint something now, and at the end I'm going to show you how to clean it and prepare it for storage. Now the paint I'm using is this. It's an outdoor wood paint. So obviously give your paint a good shake. If it's an in-use tin that you've just sealed up again, get a stick, give it a good stir. Okay, I've got a bit of blue roll on standby. So there we are, we're loaded with paint. So I will show you now what I'm going to paint. So what we have here is what was a 6-frame painted poly nuke. I converted to an 8-frame nuke. I built a top feeder. And this has had a coat of paint for about 4 years. So this is getting a coat of paint. So upon turning the unit on then, it's going to make that noise. Works a treat. So I'm going to go ahead now, paint the rest of it. It's going to need a couple of coats, which these boxes do. They need at least 2 coats. Notice as well, it's very clean. I'm not getting any kind of splatter at all, which is brilliant. So I'm going to go ahead and spray the rest of that in a minute. But sod's law, it's going to rain. It's starting to rain. But for close down procedure then, I'm going to crack on and do some more painting when the rain stops. Basically empty the paint out back into the container. Fill this full of terps or a cleaning solution of some kind, give it a good rinse, and then spray terps through or thinners through to clean the nozzle. So that is the close down procedure. So anyway, Link in the description with the discount code, also in the pinned comment. Brings this down to £49.99p. Excellent deal in my opinion. If you did enjoy that video, give us a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.